This is the weirdest recipe.
This is the weirdest recipe.
How can you think of a flavor and then that's what you taste?
Are you getting the jitters out? What the fuck is that?
We're gonna work our magic.
So Max, you had a profile you have been working on, right? What was it?
So, I feel like the guy from the alien thing, like aliens. So I've been working on a grapple. I've been a little bit obsessed with them because I never really discovered grape until you basically
I don't speak English. What is a grape?
It's a grapple.
What's a grapple?
You don't know what a purple grapple is, or purple grapple is?
Never had one.
Okay, well, I didn't know, but it's a popular profile in vaping that people will do grape and apple. Apparently they go great together.
Okay.
So Rin actually told me, what'd she tell me? Oh, it's an actual thing where I think people take an apple and like soak it in grape juice.
What did you do? You did something with that profile? Because you told me you had something. Like
Yeah,
recipe.
okay.
I tried one version that you sent me. I don't know if it is something is your final version or is something you were working on.
No, because I feel like I've discovered a whole new fruit that just turns out to be a grape, and I've never really explored it before.
I just looked grapple up, and it really is an apple that tastes like a grape.
Oh, is that what it is?
Crunches like an apple, tastes like a grape.
Man, that's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Our recipe is so simple. I'm gonna send it to you guys right now. There's a lot of possibilities. I decided to make mine into a gummy, and Nashef and I tried a version that was, what did we put in it? Jammy berry? Did we put jammy berry in it?
Oh yes, it was a berry.
Well, you tried it with grape soda, right? Which I think I landed on being my favorite grape for this profile. I've tried it with TFA grape juice. I tried it with super concentrate, which it's weird to say that super concentrate kind of tastes like a natural grape, even though it's like none of these grapes are natural.
At all, yeah.
They're all completely artificial purple.
Yeah.
But that one seems the most natural purple.
Okay, but wait. Do you want to make a candy?
Yeah.
Or something else? What kind of candy?
Well, I love the things I love about it are the grape soda combination at that 27 fish. I love it. I could see like us putting like blackcurrant in it maybe, or maybe a better apple, maybe something that's not an apple, maybe something that's still in that same kind of area. Maybe we don't make a grapple. Maybe we make a grare. With pear.
A grare.
What's that Wonder Flavors candy?
They make a pixie stick.
It could be a
grape.
pixie stick. It's kind of grapey, right? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What if we made a grapple pixie stick?
Like a grapple fun dip.
But we already did a fun dip.
Yeah.
The one I would use for this is the sour gummy candy.
Like a sour grapple?
It's not that sour. Okay, 27 fish. The flavor from it is very distinct to candy, but I don't get the texture from a candy, from a gummy in 27 fish. And I get it from sour gummy candy.
I get kind of the texture, but maybe it's just an association where it just tastes so much like that part of a Swedish fish.
Yeah.
But the only way to make a perfect Swedish fish is with 27 fish and TFA raspberry.
Yeah.
We could make it a gummy like that, like a grape gusher.
I have a lot of questions because I would have done this very different. Not very different, but you know when you already know what you would try for a first batch. When I tell you, I don't know, strawberry milkshake, you already know what is your first instinct to use.
Yeah.
My first instinct is not to use this.
For what? A grapple gummy?
Not to use the 27 fish.
Okay, why don't we talk first about the grape?
Well, what are we making?
Yeah. I don't really know what we're making. Are we making a gummy? Are we making a bubble gum? Are we making a hard candy? Are we making what?
I would do a gummy candy.
So kind of just fix what I made.
Yeah.
Not that mine's like, I mean, I'm me, so I think it's good, but I think it has a lot of work that it could make it better.
I don't know if we have to fix it. I mean, play around with it. Like, try to see what we can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I tried this one. It's really good. I remember being really good.
But Nacho, if you were saying that the 27 fish for you didn't give you that gummy part, and that's what you're maybe wanting to try to fix with it, right?
Yeah, I don't feel that it's enough to get the feeling of a gummy using 27 fish. I get the flavor from 27 fish. I don't get the feeling. Where I build a
Gotcha.
gummy, I like using sour gummy candy and maybe, depending on the flavor, vanilla swirl for the chewy part of the gummy.
That's never really worked for me.
Maybe it's something I'm doing, but I don't have to. You know, maybe I did it once, it worked, and I keep doing it, but it's not necessary.
Well, I agree that 27 fish doesn't exactly have the same like texture of a gummy. It's not very like chewy, but it's that association that you have that you kind of know that it's kind of like a gummy or something. If you dive real deep into your sensory memory, then you'll
Yes.
boy.
Well, I like Nachef's idea of using the Wonder Flavor sour gummy candy
I mean,
to try to mimic that gummy part more. You know.
there's probably a better apple. There's no better grape. The grape is delicious. At this says 5%. I don't know if I actually use 5% here, but god damn it, it's good.
You were using 3. I told you can take it up to 5, 6, whatever if you want. It's like a very versatile flavor.
I went from 3 and I was like, oh, you can go higher. I'm like 4, and I was like, oh man, you can go even higher than that. It was like 5, and I was like, yeah. It's just more like, it's not like it did intensify, but it wasn't like, yeah, I guess it was kind of like lacking flavor. So I was like using like the super concentrate gummy or super concentrate grape to like build what was lacking, but I was just getting more of a natural flavor, which is weird to say because it's totally not natural.
No, and flavorless grape soda is super linear. I mean, you add more and you get more grape soda. That's it. Booker, do you have a favorite grape combo?
Grape is not one of the profiles that I do very often. So I do not have a favorite grape, except to say that I do like Flavor West grape soda, and I also like super concentrate.
You don't have a grape and butter recipe?
I do not.
Grape and buttered toast.
Did you know that Wonder Flavors has a grape juice?
Yeah, they just came out with it, I think.
I've never used it.
Me neither. I think it came in I actually think it's purple.
Really? Let me grab it.
I think so.
Let's see if I can get the sound in.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That is the most satisfying noise.
Sponsored by Wonder Flavor.
I can't take you serious with that going on.
I'm trying the grape juice from Wonder Flavors. It tastes gummy.
It tastes like a gummy candy. It tastes like strawberry gummy, but great.
Yeah. A little bit medicinal.
I mean, I'm willing to try it.
Compared to the Flavor West, what do you think the difference is?
I wouldn't lose Flavor West. I love it.
No, I wouldn't.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It's flavorful. And it's super purple.
It is absolutely the most purple. Because it's not grape. It's just purple.
This is how much I like grape soda.
I agree. I should buy more.
And this is how much I like sour gummy candy.
What's your range on sour gummy candy?
2%.
I always do 1. Maybe I'm not using enough. I was always told like it was like not something you used a lot of. But then I found people say the same thing about shortbread, and I use that at 3 as like a standard.
I mean, if you want a gummy or any kind of commercial candy, you want it to be a little bit plasticky chemical. A little bit.
You don't want a chemical off note from it though.
No.
Nashav, you're killing me with that tape. Like, I don't have OCD, but like it's making me so mad right now. And the fact that you keep fixing it is making me even more. Oh, no!
What if I do this?
You might as well have a booger hanging here. That's better.
Who was the genius at Wonder Flavors that decided to put stuff in brackets?
It has to be Frank. Frank is a genius.
He's just known as Wonder Flavors. Frank.
I think he was like a mathematician. You know, they use brackets to do equations and shit.
Yeah.
So he was doing the math to have the perfect gummy candy. So he put in brackets like candy.
I don't remember where we left off with this.
I don't either. Grape.
We haven't reached the grape state yet. We are in the candy.
Yeah, I think we all agree that we want to do some type of gummy, right?
Okay, do we use 27 fish?
I think we should try the sour gummy candy.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let me get the 27.
It's one of my favorite flavors.
It is grapey.
It's not grapey. It's just red.
Yeah.
It's not raspberry. It's not strawberry. It's just red. It's just because it reminds you the association that you have with Swedish fish, and they're always red.
Okay, do you want to try sour gummy candy by itself and see if we add it later?
Sounds good to me.
Let's see what it does.
What about apple?
I don't think Fuji is probably the best choice.
Fuji to me is just like Jerry said it one time, and it has always been a Jolly Rancher apple to me.
Really?
Like, it just smells like that to me, and it just bends into it. I used to get like a Fuji apple, like if you were to bite into it and smell it, you know, one of those weird people. But like, you know, I would like smell like like an apple. But now I smell it and I'm like, oh no, it's just green Jolly Rancher.
The most Jolly Rancher kind of green apple that I've got is Lorenz for me.
Oh, really? I thought you were going to say green apple hard candy.
Yeah, but green apple hard candy to me, while it's right and it's kind of astringent, I feel like it's so thin and it wants to sit on top, but it gets taken over. Where Fuji doesn't do that. Fuji gets taken over, but it still stands out as apple.
It's sharp. It's more sharp.
But there's Flavora. Flavora has great apples.
What about Wonder Flavors apple gummy candy?
You know what? I never thought of that because they came out with it and I've never tried it before.
It smells more like an apple juice.
No, it doesn't. It's not an apple juice.
The smell.
That's a candy.
Yeah, the flavor, but smell it.
That's like a Jolly Rancher too.
Yeah, I can kind of see the Jolly Rancher in there.
All right, why don't we try that?
Sour gummy candy, apple gummy candy. We need a grape gummy candy.
What are you talking about? We have grape soda.
All right.
Okay, so Wonder Flavors sour gummy candy, Wonder Flavors apple gummy candy, Flavor West grape soda.
Is that it? Like,
No.
What else?
Super sweet, right?
It might be perfect. It might be the most simple grapple you've ever grappled before.
Percentages?
Well, yeah, we got to do percentages.
So the Wonder Flavors, or the Flavor West grape soda, we're going to use it probably pretty high, right? Like maybe 4%, 5%. Okay, 5%. So that's going to be the overpowering flavor that you're probably going to get is that grape, right?
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Ooh, we could call the recipe Grape Me.
Is that like a Nirvana thing? I'm a huge Nirvana fan.
Like rope, but grape?
I don't know how well that's going to go on YouTube, but I don't care.
Okay, sour gummy candy.
2, I guess, right?
Let's try it at 2 and see if we need to go up.
Okay.
Apple gummy candy.
Does any one of us ever tried it before?
Nope.
My heart tells me 3.
What does your brain tell you?
2. Because 3 seems like I don't want to fuck it up and get plastic, but it doesn't smell super strong. Like the blueberry gummy candy was like not that strong.
True.
And this doesn't smell like strawberry gummy candy.
No.
So compared to say the FA Apple Fuji, as far as flavor saturation, you think it will probably be about the same?
No.
You think the apple gummy candy is weaker?
I think so.
Well, maybe we do need to go to 3 then.
I would, because grape soda has a lot of flavor.
That grape is going to sit on top no matter what. We might never get the apple.
Okay.
That was the thing. Like, it totally changed the Fuji in my recipe.
Yeah, I agree.
Like 100%. It was like I could either barely taste it, or what I did just turned into a candy, like apple flavor.
Well, so 3% on the apple gummy candy?
Yeah, sure.
And a grape soda?
5%, right?
Okay. And super sweet.
I'm going to try it out at 0.5 first.
Okay.
Grape is good.
This is not grape. This is really interesting.
Oh, yeah, that's not grape. This is perfume. This is gross. Why would you vape this? I hate that.
It's not gross at all.
This is a very weird mix. I don't get grape out of this.
Okay, apple, grape, or gummy.
Well, that's why I told you this is not grape, but it's interesting. I think we can build from it.
It was weird because it smells like grape.
I don't think there is nothing wrong with it.
I get chemicals and I get hairspray.
Really?
I don't get hairspray. I don't know. To me, this kind of tastes like orange.
When is the last time you had an orange?
It's not citrusy like an orange, but it's like a candy kind of orange.
So it's not a grapple, it's a grunge.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not so much an orange, more like a kind of like a nectarine or something.
No, I don't get any of that. I don't get it all.
What kind of fruit are you picking up, not Chef?
Any fruit.
Any.
It's grapey. It's not a grape. It's appley. It's not an apple. It's grapple. No, it's, I don't know.
Oh shit, I just got orange.
Yeah. Right?
Do we make a new grack juice?
No, you didn't.
No, I did. A tangerine. I got a tangerine. Oh my god.
It's fucking tangerine, ain't it?
Why? No, I get like that, like how Cap sweet tangerine is a little bit like that. Like it's not very accurate. I get that from it.
I know what you mean. It's not orange.
No, it's not. It's tangerine.
But it has that thing from a tangerine or orange, but it's not the flavor. It has that thing.
I don't know why, but you kind of changed my mind on what the fuck I'm tasting.
So it lacks definition.
Yeah.
It's gummy.
I get a dark, like, I don't know what the fuck it is. I get something dark, like a dark black currant or a grape. But then I get fucking orange. And I don't know why. Because they're so opposite.
I get like a POG vibe.
You know, I was actually thinking, like, what would it be like if we added, have you ever done, dragon fruit with grape?
We can add GPA dragon fruit. You're not going to get much from it. It's going to blend everything together even more.
That's fine. And then we add, like, golden pineapple. Golden pineapple's gonna do weird shit.
Oh my God. You just mentioned pineapple, and now I'm getting fucking pineapple in this.
Maybe it's done.
It's a chameleon.
Vape it.
It's a
Vape
fucking
it again.
chameleon.
Vape it again. Think pineapple.
I didn't get it yet. Keep saying pineapple. Oh my God, I do. Like, I get it after.
I know.
Dude, I have pineapple on my tongue now. People are gonna think we're so full of shit, but we're terrible actors, so I don't know why they would actually.
Okay, I didn't get orange. I get pineapple juice.
After, though, right? After?
Pineapple juice. Yes. Not orange, but pineapple I do. That's why it feels tropical for me.
Not quite pineapple juice for me. It's like a star fruit kind of vibe to it.
Well, pineapple is a very common flavoring for candies, to build a candy.
This is the weirdest recipe.
This is the weirdest recipe.
How can you think of a flavor and then that's what you taste?
You do have to kind of try, but like, if I said blueberry, you wouldn't get blueberry.
We're getting tangerine. We're getting grape sometimes in this, right? What else? I mean, it changes. It changes.
It doesn't make any sense by using these three flavors. Grape soda, sour gummy candy, apple gummy candy, which I'm not getting apple.
No, and this is, okay, this is good by itself, but I feel it's something you can play around. You can use it as a base and keep adding other flavors to it and build your own flavor, basically.
Well, it reminds me of grape juice. Like, whatever way that you're leaning, you could add a flavor and go more into that direction. It's a really weird version of whatever it is, because it also has those other notes, but it seems to transform.
Yeah, it's like it almost acts like it can be whatever flavor you're thinking about at the time. You know, within reason. It's weird. I've never had a juice like this, but I definitely want to play around with this some more.
I want to see what other shit we can add to it.
Oh yeah, let's do it. This is the craziest recipe.
I want to do like this is so close to being one of those like changing flavor things. Like, I want to keep running with this and just add more shit to this bottle. Thank you everyone for watching this episode of Develop. Head over to developdiy.com for this recipe and more content.
Check out our previous recipes, episodes, merch, one-shots, as well as our membership for even more content.
We'll see you all this Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the live podcast to update you on this recipe and have some fun. See you there, motherfuckers.
I feel like my thing is shrinking.
You should probably see a doctor about that.